Hi guys, here's a guide to show you how to do Tsavo Highway really quickly. So trying to beat these par times that the Master Chief Collection has put in. Anyway, I did this on Legendary this morning. It took me about an hour to do, and then I looked at the par time and thought, there's something that I'm missing here. Basically, you just miss out the majority of the firefights and everything and just speed past. And I'll do something similar to this for every one of the maps in the game. Doing this on Legendary, it took me about 15 minutes because I died a few more times. This is me running it through on normal just so that I won't have to show you repeated sections of me dying and trying to get back in a Warthog, etc, etc. So you just speed through these bits, make sure that you've loaded up the guys in the back, open the door yourself just to speed things up a little bit. I'm kind of, I mean, I'm not saying I'm taking it slowly on this, I'm not exactly ragging it around just because I don't want to spoon it up. But basically, go as fast as you need to. This playthrough I think takes me about 5.5 minutes to do. So I'm obviously way under the par time. You might just want to speed up the pace a little bit on Legendary to avoid getting shot. So you skip that whole firefight. You skip this whole firefight. These guys sometimes clip you on Legendary, but you should be alright. Go around this right hand side here. And then there's a gun turret just round here. If you're having problems, you can take a bigger loop left. But generally you should be fine just speeding around here, and your gun turret dude should just take him out straight away. Now this bit you can go straight through the water, which makes this ramp up easier, or if you're getting hit too many times by that turret you can loop round the right. So here you want to make sure you don't clip this corner and just pop yourself up here, and it should get you set up nice and easy. Then you speed round to what would be a firefight that you kind of miss. On this section here, I think when I did it, I went too far forward because I was rushing a little bit. So these guys end up killing me, and it's just sometimes stuff like that happens. It happens more often on Legendary. That's just a schoolboy error, basically. I am showing you how to do it really. You want to just hang back for a second and just make sure these guys are in front and try not to be impatient like I was then. Your guys on the turret are usually pretty good, and they'll take out most people. I'll leave the Warthog here just to drop a few people, and you do have to do this. You have to go in here and get this grav lift. The grav lift's essential in a second. Also make sure you've got full grenades and you haven't used them. There shouldn't be a reason you've used them yet anyway. Okay. Then you go around the side here, just ignoring these guys basically, and try not to put yourself in a dumb situation where you can get shot like I did. Park up and jump out. And then you're going to need to aim pretty high to get this grenade just to bounce into there, and then that'll take out that shield for you and completely circumvent this massive fight. I presume you can jump off the right here, but it wasn't worth it. I didn't want to crash. And then you can avoid these horrible flying things because these just drive me insane on Legendary mode. And then obviously that's my amazing drive in there. Wasting about 20 seconds. Right, okay, on this bit what you're going to want to do is park up after you've made this jump. Now, the AI doesn't expect you're able to do this, so what they'll do is they'll get out and then they'll proceed on foot, which is fine. But if you've got a grav lift, you can put it in there and you can jump over. I mean, it'd be nice if you could keep those guys, and I'm sure there's a way you can do it, maybe parking further back, but you don't really need them. So the grav lift will take you over nicely, which I didn't even know until I was playing around that you could actually do. And then the best way I could see here is through this little tunnel. Again, missing out. This is probably the main part of the level, I would say. You just don't even do it. You skip the whole thing, which I didn't even know that it would let you do, but I guess that's, you know what it is. On this bit you have to go left around this wraith, because if you go right you'll hit the whatever they're called, the brute vehicles that come in. Sometimes here there's two guys alive. I don't know why they always seem to kill him. Ideally you want to shoot both of these guys. I kill this guy with headshots, but right at the start you do have an option to pick up a shotgun, which would probably make that easier. You need this fuel rod cannon here. This will make your life easier, speed everything up. It doesn't matter if you've got anyone in your jeep or whatever they're called here, because you're just going to skip this whole section anyway. This is more difficult on legendary because these guys will become more of a problem. You want to stop here, and then you're going to try and hit it exactly where I'm hitting it, so just in the sort of butt crack of those two rocks, and that will let you drive straight up. You do need to hit it with a decent bit of pace to pop your wheels up onto the side. This is another decent fight, just skip the whole thing, and right at the end here, basically the blockade consists of that shield and that gun turret on the side, so jump out, get behind here before you get absolutely massacred. Get a grenade in, again a grenade will hit it, but I was just unlucky with the bounce there, so it didn't work. You have to drop this turret, otherwise the blockade isn't classed as destroyed, and then you can just jump through and do this if you've missed with the grenade, and that's it. That just triggers the ending of the game. So I think that is roughly 5 minutes, 40, 50. Obviously if you don't die, like I did, which you just don't need to, and you don't flip your warthog, no reason you can't do that in about 5 or so minutes, dead easy. Right, thanks for watching guys, I hope that helped you out with some of the achievements in this game, and I'll be doing some other guides to try and help you to pass some of the other achievements, probably speed runs, and I've also got a few legendary guides just for hints and tips for getting past certain sections and general gameplay tips. So if you check those out, just click like and subscribe. Thanks guys.